The Russian government fears it's seeing the start of a move towards war, and that its Cold War ally Syria will become another Libya. Prime Minister Vladimir Putin compared NATO's intervention in that country to a Western crusade. Russia's own volatile Muslim regions like Chechnya and Dagestan are also a little too geographically close to Syria for comfort. The government's worried that a major conflict will destabilise the whole region.
If in any forceful change of the regime, of the present regime in Syria, that was not the truly democratic opposition which would come to power, but the situation would be taken wholly by the Islamists, by the Middle Eastern branch of Al-Qaeda or some other terrorist organizations.
But the Kremlin's also deeply concerned about popular uprisings, especially now. Russia's recent controversial election sparked a string of anti-government protests, the biggest in 20 years. Putin believes foreign powers are out to benefit from instability.
It's permanent suspicion of Mr. Putin personally that there are some forces in the West that want to conduct so-called color revolution.
Russia's been accused by the US of failing to uphold human rights by repeatedly blocking UN Security Council resolutions against Syria. Moscow's eager to show that it has its own priorities, but it also doesn't want to look too isolated. It drafted its own text urging Syria to adopt reforms, but Western delegates said it was too soft. Russia also has military and financial interests in Syria to protect. It wants the Syrian port of Tartus to become a Russian naval base like in Soviet times. According to recent reports, 36 Russian Yak-130 combat jets may soon be delivered to Syria. With no UN arms embargo in place, Russia's free to continue sending Syria weapons while the bloodshed continues. But sooner or later, Moscow may well have to choose, and that may mean abandoning its old ally. For now, though, the Kremlin is holding back, reluctant to shift allegiances before they know what's going to happen to President Assad. Only then will they be able to salvage interests and relations. Neave, Al Jazeera, Moscow.